Just the infield missed a few grounders.
Time to call up the reserves. Let's give Captain Sawashiro a show. Break through him!
Right.
Well, it was obviously going to be a trap. Again, Ichiban just... Birthday bash. Alright. Just Ichiban being very, very... too trustworthy. He's still got that naivete about him. I like that about him, though. And so, it's why he needs these friends around, because it's like, without them, he'd end up in a world of hurt. It's like, this naivete works well. His idealism works well with the group of friends he's obtained. He can basically ensure he doesn't get into any trouble. Well, get him out of trouble when he gets into it, more like, but, yeah. You know, I mean, look at the situation we're in, you know?
Well, you wanna go?
I'm not backing down. Here we go.
You're in it now. Cool.
Looks like dude's just being piled on here. Like, just keep going at him. Just not even bother using like any of my MP or anything. Just keep hitting him. A demon slash. Oh dear. Knock him down. Thank you. Lovely follow-up.
Right.
It's like, I know he's weak to fire at this point. Like, I understand. It's just... it's funny you just keep knocking him to the floor. Just get that happening. Alright, next chance I get with a fire move, we'll go for it. Let's go backbreaker.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Watch me.
Rose Stinger.
Take your beef still.
Here we go.
You wanna go? I'm up!
4 damage was enough to finish him off. Ooh.
Excellent.
Isn't this all a little much just to take me out? Come on!
Maybe it is. But then again, you did survive being shot. So taking precautions makes sense.
So this here's the guy who took a bullet from the cap. Thought you'd have some meat on you, but you're kinda scrawny, ain't ya?
Don't get cocky. Make sure he dies here.
In that case, how about we draw and quarter him? No way he pulls out of that one, eh?
Do what you must.
Ever seen a tuna carving? Get ready for the human version. When I'm done, I'll put his head in a box and ship it to you tomorrow.
Just do it right.
You leaving? Scared?
No. I just don't want any of your blood on my suit.
So you're still the type to leave all the dirty work to your peons. Guess after all these years, you didn't learn shit from Arakawa-san.
You never shut up about the boss. I've always hated that.
Let him say what he wants, boss. Poor little shit only has a couple of minutes to live.
No, that's enough talk. Kill him already.
Let's start the dissection.
Let's unleash an orbital laser. You know, out of the two, who would you go with? The one who's got a knife? A really, really, really big knife, I'll give you that. Or the one that's got the orbital laser. My money's on the person with the orbital laser. I'm just saying, you know, I generally would fall on that side. I don't know why. It just, you know, it feels like that would be the correct thing. Where is he anyway? Oh, we haven't even got him yet.
Let's do this.
Bombardier bash.
You're gonna get stung.
Let's go with pound mates then. Let's go with... Yes.
Time to call a friend. I summon you.
I took out quite a few.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Let's go.
Let's see here. Paralysis prongs, I think, on you. Good. What? Stun smash.
I got this. Don't move.
Oh, fantastic. Absolutely fantastic.
Here we go.
So it's like, let's throw out Bombardier Bash, but then skip it, save ourselves some time. Oh, I didn't do that much damage. Right then. Ultimate stack slap on you. Resistant? Oh my.
I'm not backing down.
Can you imagine getting jabbed with a baton? Like, ooh. Ooh.
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
But you're stunned. That's not allowed. No.
I have something for the occasion.
I'm not backing down.
Did he just pour some in his own ear? Oh, really?
Right.
Oh, very well. Let's go with the orbital laser then.
Let's get nutty.
It's so powerful. It's so lovely. That dude is really hurting after that. Really hurting. Getting... just...
Here we go.
Again, go with that.
I'm not backing down.
You're just getting pummeled at this point. Oh, here he comes. I'm an alliance. But the size of the damn thing. Alright, so let's see about getting Kasuga's MP back up here.
This should help. Thank you.
Thank you very, very much. And get your own MP back up. A little bit of recovery going on here.
I'm ready now. I'm not backing down.
So, orbital laser. We've seen his very recently. Matoba, you're down for the count.
This'll do.
Well,
Let's see here. Stun smash? We'll give it a go. We'll give it a go.
Be still, would you? Get alive.
He says weak.
Here we go. Try this on for size.
Bring it on.
Okay, so I'm thinking get some buffs going at this point.
Check this out! You're gonna win this shit!
You're gonna be in a world of hurt.
Don't get cocky!
I'm in there.
Doubt making him sleep would actually help. Roasting.
Go! Feeling good!
Actually thinking tag out for... let's try some Zouster. That may as well. Sexy pose.
How charming.
Good.
Bring it on.
Ass picking time!
Yeah? Are you done with all the fun and
You're gonna
games
be in a
yet?
world of hurt.
Come on, Nancy.
Time to call a friend! I summon you!
Nancy-chan. Just noticed like the body convulses at that point. It's very worrying.
Eyes on
Just
me.
gonna stand there?
That would hurt. Especially with that knife. That would hurt quite a bit. Quite a bit.
Take this! Be still, your beating heart.
Okay, so
Let's go!
whirling blade dance. Let's go for it.
Bring it on.
Not as powerful as I was hoping.
Over here. Who wants to
Sly pose.
Try this on for size. Oh, I'm so sorry.
No. Alright, I suppose. I need my MP back up here, really. Good to see about that. Restore the party's MP. That's kind of what I need.
Time to call a friend! I summon you!
Here goes. Here you are.
I got this!
Good. The sort of thing that I feel like a... Probably best if I tag out you. For number.
This one's mine.
Need something more than just like medium on the power.
Out of my way.
That was alright, that was alright. I like that, I like that.
Done with all the fun and games yet?
Ultimate stack slap.
Come on now! I'm going presidential!
Now there's the kind of big hits I was after.
Let's go! Yeah.
Essence of Pyro Prison. I'm just wondering how much that's going to do for you. Not bad, not bad. I'm getting the big hits now.
Let's see.
Alright, so I'm thinking actually... Swap you out. Eri.
Check this out!
Like, this is a big hit for us, so it's like... Like, look at the amount of damage that does there.
I got this!
Especially if we actually buff up again, that would be a good idea.
Check this out. We're in this together.
I just can do it, yeah.
You're in it now.
Okay. Kick your ass.
You sure you can beat me?
Let's do it.
Alright.
I'll show you. The night's still young, you know.
Good on that defense down.
Get it done. Come on now.
Okay.
I'm going to
So we're unleashing this damage now. We're getting a good pattern here. We're getting a good pattern.
I got
Try
this.
this on the side. How will you ever forgive?
That's just not working on him though, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's definitely not.
You sure you want to get hurt? You're gonna get stomped.
I don't know what's best there.
You sure you can beat me?
Let's go with the Pyre Belch then.
Have fun with this.
I got this. I'm not that. Okay.
Got defense down on him. Hopefully this will finish him off. I mean, it's been quite a big bit of damage. Bosh. Any of that metal that I'm after? Sunlight Key, what's that? Don't know.
Moving up in the world.
Yes.
I'll take it. Strong.
Weren't you saying you were gonna put my head in a box and ship it to the captain? I'm sure he'll be surprised to see your head in there then.
That guy was really gross.
Are all Omi Alliance dudes like that?
They're the biggest Yakuza group in the country. I'm sure they have even crazier guys.
And that's what's flooding into Ijincho? Great. Ichiban!
Hamako-san, something wrong?
I was just at the shelter.
The shelter?
I was taking something to one of the girls. She forgot it at my place. But they were all gone. None of the staff would tell me where they went. I don't know what's going on.
Calm down, Hamako-san.
Please, help me find them.
Hey, I'm really, really sorry. But they aren't in Japan anymore.
What?
The shelter was just a trap for mass deportations.
No! Those girls, they don't have anyone to help them in the countries they came from. That's why they came to Ijincho in the first place. I just wanted to give them a chance. How did this happen? Oh no! No, 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 no! Hamako-san. If only I hadn't told them to go to the shelter. If only I'd realized sooner.
It's not your fault. You did what you thought was best for them.
He's right. Don't blame yourself. You were on their side until the end. I'm so sorry.
God damn it.
So what the hell do we do now?
I told Hamako-san to get some rest.
Thanks, Sachan.
Ijincho just keeps taking hit after hit.
Remember what Jungi Han said?
We should basically get out of here while we can? Maybe we should consider that. For real.
You want to run?
I mean, isn't the situation kind of hopeless at this point?
Hopeless, huh? Well, you got a place we can all go?
Oh, not off the top of my head, no.
How about you, Adachi-san?
Nope. I don't even have family to stay with. My parents died a long time ago. Psycho?
I mean, I could leave, but I would never abandon my sister or my father like that.
Sounds like we've settled that then.
Settled what?
That none of us can run away from this. We're in the same boat as the Komijul and the Ryuma. So our only option is to fight. With or without hope. And personally, I say there is hope.
How? How is there a chance of winning?
It doesn't matter. A long time ago, Arakawa-san told me something. If you go into a fight thinking you got a chance to win, you're just being a bully.
What the hell? Not gonna lie, that sounds kinda stupid.
Hell no. A real fight's when you go up against someone so strong, you got no chance. Our enemies are the Omi Alliance and the Citizens Liberal Party. The crime lords from below are teaming up with the law from above. And I say bring it on.
We're going up against all of Japan, basically.
Too much for you, Adachi-san? Going soft on me?
Don't be stupid. I couldn't ask for a better fight. Let's do it. But can we include Tokyo PD in that law part so I can kick their asses too?
Hell yeah. Put them on the list.
Good enough for me.
You guys are ridiculous. You know that, right?
Tell me about it. But...
Admit it, you like that about us.
yeah, what is my damage?
Nanba, Sachan, join us, and...
Yeah.
You can skip the pep talk.
That's why I keep you guys around.
You sure, Namba? Your brother's okay now, and he's getting married. What skin do you have in the game?
I know I've been a butt, but if my friends are gonna fight, so will I. I'm all in now. Besides, it'll make for a great speech at my brother's wedding.
That settles it. Let's knock them on their asses.
How? I mean, yay, chapter 12 and all that, but how? The end of Yakuza. Oh my. What the?
There you go.
There's more? I can't eat all this.
Don't sweat it, Chairman. Us young folks can handle this chow.
Oh, definitely. My stomach's a bottomless pit. Bon appetit.
Hell yeah!
I got so focused on our food that we forgot to actually discuss anything. Oh, it is damn good.
Yeah. But we have to get down to business. Guess I'm kicking us off. This is Kume-kun, leader of Bleach Japan's Yokohama branch. He's going to run for this district's representative seat in the next election. Now, what you gotta understand about this kid is he's just step one of Ryo Aoki's scheme to turning Jincho into his personal political machine.
Zhao's correct. Kume is just one step. Aoki's other steps include a huge number of Bleach Japan candidates all over the country.
Yeah, I noticed that too.
And the dam is broken. There's no stopping it now. Governor Aoki's too popular. There's no one who can stand up to him.
So you think Kume's win is a done deal, Chairman Hoshino?
Pretty much. Kume has Aoki's broad public adoration at his back, throwing Aoki's fundraising and media savviness. Kume's got a very real shot at this.
I'd say so. He wants Jincho so bad, it's gotten personal for him. Since it was Ogikubo's kingdom before, seizing it makes Aoki the new heir apparent. That's gotta be what he's thinking.
Yes. I'd venture to say that even if the Citizens' Liberal Party wins every other district, he won't be satisfied unless he wins this one. He's gonna throw everything he's got at this contest.
Definitely.
Well, I'm not gonna roll over and just take it. Anybody with me?
With you on what?
On taking this dude down a peg. I'm sick of getting our asses kicked.
We all are, but...
We can't just let him win. We need to do something. I mean, Bleach Japan is in bed with the Omi Alliance. Isn't that fucked up? It's, you know, hypocritical. They go around preaching about how gray zones need to go, acting like they're heroes or something. Meanwhile, they team up with gangsters to take over Japan, and everyone just claps for them?
Thing is, Kasuga, these gangsters have a governor on their side. They're untouchable.
Are you guys even hearing yourselves right now? What's gotten into you? The Ijin 3 used to protect the weak and vulnerable in this town. Granted, you did it by running a huge scam, so I'm not gonna give you too much credit. But after everything the city's given you, don't you feel like you owe something to it? Look, I know none of you guys did what you did just for the money. Ogikubo was the one raking in all the dirty riches. You guys wanted to stop a war from destroying this town. And if you don't stand up now, you're basically abandoning the Ijin 3's purpose. It's a disgrace.
You sure you want to finish that thought?
Yeah, dial it down, or I'll set you straight.
Well, I, for one, agree with him.
You do?
Everything you said is true. We all lived in the gray zones, and sure, that ain't something to be proud of. But at least we could be proud of putting food on the tables of our men and their families. You're with me on that, at least, right, Songwei? If we roll over, we will be throwing away everything we've ever worked for.
Jo.
No, it's true. And remember, I left the Liumeng in your hands. I trusted you to consider what my men need. This is shaping up to be your first job as their new boss. Come on, Songwei.
Damn it. Fine.
Chairman Hoshino, you got any wisdom of your own to lend us?
Well, I do understand the need to be fair to the city. I'll help. And to think, I only came here for the food. Didn't expect to get roped into some noble last stand.
You know what they say. There's no such thing as a free lunch.
True that. Now let's go take care of Kume.
I have to admit, I will enjoy knocking that little punk off his pedestal. So what's a move?
Good question. We need to strike, but how?
Don't you think it's obvious?
No. What?
We need to ruin the young master's reputation.
Meaning?
We gotta make sure Kume loses the election.
How do you propose we do that?
That part I hadn't really figured out. But once we do, it'll be like kicking Aoki right in the face.
I don't see how it's feasible.
I mean, we could maim him. If he's too injured, he'd have to pull out of the race, and then...
You wanna kill him?
Well, only if he resists.
We can't do that. If he dies, they'll just replace him with some other tool. I'm sure they've got backup candidates waiting in the wings.
Hey, winning. That's how we do it. We just win it ourselves.
Huh?
We win the election with our own candidate. Put someone up who can get more votes than Kume. There's gotta be someone out there who can do it.
Yes, probably. But how do we figure out who this someone is? We're not political consultants.
Well, we should remember the votes for Kume aren't really for him in the first place. They're votes for Aoki.
Good point. Can you think of anyone who fits the bill, Chairman Hoshino?
Unfortunately, I can't say I do. Ogikubo was an incumbent here for many years, with no opponents who posed any real threat. The only people who ever ran against him just did so as a formality.
Hey, you seem to know a lot about it. Why don't you run?
Excuse me?
Yeah, people know who you are. You've got charisma.
No Yakuza's gonna win an election, even in the Jincho. If he did, I'd consider the world doomed.
Seriously.
But I could try to recruit someone who would have a chance in the race.
That's a start.
I hope you're not expecting me to shoulder this burden alone, though.
What do you mean?
Elections cost money. A lot of money. If I find a candidate, who's footing the bill for the campaign?
I'll tell you right now, my people don't have a single yen to spare.
Right, so... how much is it exactly?
I'm willing to chip in some myself. But I'll need an additional 3 million yen cash just to register.
3 million? You need that much?
At a minimum. If you can't scrape that amount together, this plan is dead in the water.
I hate to say it, but he's right. Can you do it, Kasuga-kun?
You know, I might have the money on me. Wait a minute. I need 3 million yen to win the fight to the young master, not exactly pocket change. Once I have the money, guess I could just throw back some drinks at the bar until Chairman Ushino finds a candidate. That was Sotenbori. We're going to Sotenbori. I saw it. We're going to Sotenbori. Right, so oh, it's quite the change of pace. No, I want to change of pace. Quite the change of pace. Where's the change of pace? There.
I really want some new clothes. Maybe I'll splurge and buy some.
Aw, I like what you have on now, Sajan. That stuff not enough?
Oh, I really like this outfit, but nothing makes you feel more refreshed than a new look, right? Don't you ever feel that way, Nanshan?
Oh, sure, I get that. Whenever I want to change things up, I pick up some new cardboard and rebuild the house.
Oh yeah, that would be pretty refreshing.
I mean, technically, yes, but no, not at all.
Oh dear, oh dear. Right, so let's actually end this part here then. In the next part, we'll see about somehow handing over these 3 million yens that we've got. And then, I assume at some point, heading to Sotenbori. So, see you next part. Ta-ta for now.
I'm such a mess, I'm lost, I'm no good at this. I'm in love, still in love, still in love with you. Hard as I try, I can't even drink this pain away. Memories of you, twisting my view.